Hello and welcome. I'm Sachin Bramhe with Avaya Serviceability Engineering. In this video, we'll talk about how to use the quota for jobs in Avaya Proactive Contact. The quota setting in the job helps the supervisors to get the job to automatically shut down after a particular quota has been met. This quota is defined on a completion code. For example, if a supervisor wants that after the job has achieved 100 sales on the job, it should shut down by itself. So the supervisor can set the quota for the completion code for a sale and the number of times the agent should release calls with that completion code. Let's see how to do that. So I log into the editor application, scroll down to the quota section. So here you have to provide the completion code on which you want to set the quota and also the number of times that the completion code should be received on the job. For example, I'll choose the completion code 93, which is my code for sold campaign or a sale. And for the number, I choose 10. This means that when this job is running, immediately after the agents have released 10 calls with the completion code 93, the quota will be met and the job will automatically shut down. Then there are these two more settings for saving the quota values. The save quota when a job ends setting determines that if the job has been ended, let's say manually, and if still the quota on the job has not been met, if you want the job to remember the quota information or not. So for instance, in our example, we have set the quota of code 93 to be received 10 times. Now let's say if the supervisor shuts down the job in between, and by that time only 6 code 93 had been received on the job. Now later the supervisor starts the same job again. So do you want the job to start off afresh, that is wait for 10 completion code 93s more, or should it count 7 onwards because 6 were already received when the job had run last time? So this is what this checkbox determines. If checked, it remembers the point where it left when the job had run the last time. If unchecked, it starts off afresh. And if it is checked, then you have to provide a name here for the file in which it saves this information. So these two settings work together. So in this case, it will save the quota information because this is checked here, and it will save the information in the system in a file with the name quota1. Now I save my job here and then I start it. Now let's see a quick demo. I've already started my job with the quota settings that we just saw, and you can see that there is one agent logged into this job, and I have the agent application also on my screen here. If I tab over to the completion code screen, you see that currently there are total 9 code 93s on this job as of now. The agent is currently on the next call. So when I release this call again with the code 93, you will see the job shutting down by itself. So let's do that here. I release the line by clicking on the sold campaign completion code, which is code 93 in this case, and I do finish work to release the record. And immediately you see the message that the job has been shut down. And please remember that this quota is not on per agent basis. For this demo, I had only one agent logged in, but otherwise it will look for the completion code disposed by all agents logged into that job. So this is how you can set up and use the quota setting in the job. With that, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. For any questions or feedback, you may write to us at mentor@avaya.com or at Avaya Mentor on Twitter. For more details and other technical information, please visit support.avaya.com. Thank you for choosing Avaya.